I have so many good things I want to say about this full body stretch, but we have only got 5 minutes. So we are just going to let the actions speak louder than the words right now. And we're going to get right into our stretch. We're going to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. And we've got about 9 stretches to go through. We're going to start by reaching up towards the ceiling and just breathing and relaxing. I'm telling you, these are my go-to stretches every day. I do them multiple times a day, and they just get rid of all the eeks and the creaks and the tight feelings that you have. As you're stretching here, reach up nice and high towards the sky, but relax those shoulders down away from your ears, almost driving your shoulder blades down. Soft knees, hips tucked under. Hold it for 3, 2, and just let those hands now come down, clasping behind, opening up through the chest. And breathing. We are gonna hit all those major muscle groups that get tight in our everyday life. We're gonna hit the back, the hips, the glutes, the legs. Just breathing. We're gonna start to open up here through the legs, walking those legs out. Taking your hands now, you can either use your hands as you drop down or take your elbows right above the knees and start to open up through those hips. You can rock it side to side if that feels good. And for all of our stretches, it should feel good. It should feel a little like, ooh, that's it right there. But if you ever feel pain, make sure you get out of that stretch. You don't want it to be painful, but you do want that nice, deep stretch feeling. And again, if you're using your hands, just pressing back here, keeping your spine nice and long. Ooh, this one's good for especially those inner thighs and the hips. Hamstring stretch next in 3, 2, and 1. So from here, bring it up nice and slow, all the way up. You're gonna take one leg forward. Weight is, or not weight, but you're gonna take that heel out. Weight is in this back leg, hands on this leg, and just fold it forward. Now this is gonna stretch through that hamstring, the back of your leg. Really important here to keep the weight towards your heels, not rocking forward, because we're gonna take that stretch out of the hamstring. But feel that stretch. Really sink it down a little bit deeper if you can, and then we'll switch sides. In 3, 2, and 1. Other side here. Taking it over. Take that opposite leg out. Sink that bum down. Now this is the perfect stretch to do if you don't have more time in your day to do a stretch. A little bit goes a long way with stretching. The longer the better, of course, but not every day allows us for a 10 or 15-minute stretch. Sometimes we are just moving and grooving. We do not have time for that. So on those days, this is the stretch for you. But this is a good one to just add every single day into your, just whenever. If you've been sitting for a while or if you're just feeling a little tight. We're gonna bring it up now. We're gonna do a lunge, a kneeling lunge. So we're gonna take one leg forward, one leg back. If you need a little extra support, you can always use a towel right under your knee, just like this. We're gonna take that leg forward, and from here, keep this at about 90 degrees. Tuck your hips, and this we're gonna feel through the quads. We're gonna feel it in the hip flexors. We're gonna work through the psoas and stretch that. The psoas can be a little tricky. So if you want a deeper stretch, you can even lean back into it. Breathing, tighten up through the glutes to feel that nice stretch through the front of the leg. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer, then take it back up to neutral if you're leaning into it. Oh, this one feels good. Good, from here, bring it up. Now we're gonna take opposite arm to opposite leg, and I just want you to twist around this lunge now. So just getting a nice twist. Oh my word, feeling that through the spine, that feels, oh. It's like when you bite into a nice warm chocolate chip cookie, it's just like ooey gooey on the inside. Like, that's how I feel right now. It's like, ooh, ooey gooey, all the goodness. And breathing. Good, we're gonna take it to the other side here in 3, 2, and 1. So other leg forward, keeping that knee down. And from here, tuck those hips. Leg at a 90-degree bend. Tighten up through the glutes so you feel that leg that's on the ground here, that knee that's on the ground through the quad. If you have a little bit more, you can bend it back just a bit. And again, feeling a nice deep stretch through the front of the leg, hip flexor, and then the psoas. That psoas is a hard muscle to reach, but it is a very important one to stretch because it can cause a lot of issues through your hips and back. We're gonna get ready for our twist next. Good, bring it up in 3, 2, 1. So from here, opposite hand to opposite leg and just twist around. Love this one. Oh, so good. Now these few stretches here will really just help you open up the hips, release the tight back. Feeling good through the legs. And if you are new to stretching, this is a really good one to add before you start to increase your stretch time. Whew. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We made it. I don't actually want it to be over, but you know where to find me if you ever want a longer stretch, or again, do this one on the daily to really feel relaxed, let those muscles loosen up and just relax. Thank you for being here, and I love ya.